Hello, this is my introduction speech. My name is Kyle Stanhope. Um, I am from Owasso, Michigan. I have I was born into a family of five, two brothers and my parents. Um, Both brothers are younger. One's name is JD. One's name is Brian. Um, Over the course of my career, I have chosen different routes. I thought I was going to go into secondary education because I initially wanted to be a teacher, but once I did an internship, I realized I wasn't very good at it. Um, and then after that, I decided to go into criminal justice, which is the field I'm in now. Um, I started out at Western Michigan University for secondary education, and then when I moved into criminal justice, I went to Lansing Community College, took a couple classes, thought I enjoyed it, moved into Ferris State University, and almost finished my degree. Um, my family now, I had to stop college because I ended up having a son. Um, so I've been taking care of him for 6 years now. I am now married with a daughter. Um, my daughter's name is Bella, my son's name is Jace, and my wife's name is Meredith. I've been married for almost 4 years, and our daughter's two. Um, but over the course of my college career, once I left school to get a job and work in criminal justice, I realized criminal justice just really wasn't the career choice for me. Um, I've been a corrections officer for about 6 years and realized that I didn't really want to work in that negative environment for the rest of my life. That being said, I moved in to take a couple of business courses here at Baker College, and I fell in love with the classes. I loved everything about it. Um, so, that being said, I will be getting my BBA soon to be in October of this year if everything pans out well. Um, Work wise, like I kind of touched bases before, I have been an officer for about 6 years, 5.5 years. Kind of lost track after four, honestly. But I've worked in higher level security, lower level security. Experienced a lot of things that I'd rather keep to myself. Um, my interests, interest wise, I work a lot, so I had to get rid of a lot of hobbies. So but when I have the time, I love playing sports. I was a wrestler back in high school, pretty decent wrestler, and I loved playing soccer. A lot of people say those two don't mesh together, but I feel they do. Um, when I got out of, I went to college and had to drop all of my sports, basically just based on school and work, and I decided to take on another hobby that still allowed me to be physically active. So I now do bodybuilding, or just I'm involved in the fitness industry. So um, I fell in love with this with the lifestyle, from the dieting to the lifting, etc. Just kept my sanity while I was working in the prison system, because the prison system can definitely eat you alive if you allow it to. Um, Going into a couple of questions. One of the questions that really intrigued me was the last movie that I saw. The last movie that I really enjoyed was Aquaman. I have loved Marvel, DC United, all of all of those comics, and therefore I really enjoyed watching Aquaman, especially since James Momoa was the actor. He was a big hit. So I love the way they have changed things over the years, from um, old school movies to now the new animated 3D versions. Oh, it's just, you can tell that that technology has gotten amazing. Um, why did I choose Baker College? I chose Baker College mainly just based on convenience going to school. Um, since I lived in Jackson, Baker College was right in the city, and so I really wasn't sure how I wanted to go about doing school, especially since I was working all the time. I've been working 16-hour shifts for the past 4 or 5 years. So I've been very busy. So Baker College had the online program. I took it, and I still felt like I was getting that college experience and not just school. So I was still enjoying the classes when I went to Baker College. Therefore, I really enjoyed trying Baker College, seeing the counselors, fixing up my degree to where I was going to finish in a short period of time, but also still get the efficient amount of information I would need to become efficient in business. Um, therefore, here I am today. Um, my most my most enjoyable and least enjoyable parts of college. The least enjoyable part of college is just it's very time consuming. I mean, but that's a given. You know what you're expecting when you walk into that when you walk into this. Um, but it's just because of my time management is very difficult. It's because I work weird shifts. I work, um, for instance, my shifts right now are 1:15 to 9:15. That's a really awkward shift. And if I get mandated to 16-hour shifts, I'll work 9:15 to 5:15 in the morning. Used to be 1:18 to 9:18 and 9:18 to 5:18. Don't know why the 3 minutes made a big difference, but that's what the prison decided to do to change. Um, but but my most enjoyable parts of going to college, I would say the learning experience. There's nothing quite like getting knowledge geared onto what you want to do in your life, what you want for a career, and I fell in love with business. So to me, this is right up my alley, and this is something where I can and I love taking this class because this is going to teach me how to really become an efficient speaker in front of groups of people because I know in business that's that's a daily thing. So I really look forward to this class, and I really think that you guys can kind of bring me out of my shell because I'm usually a little reserved, and this is an opportunity for me to really expand on my opportunities to speak in front of you guys, and that you guys can critique me and teach me what um, I need to know and what my mistakes are, so that I can fix them before I actually enter the business world. Um, therefore, thank you. My name is Kyle, and I really look forward to talking to y'all during this class. Thank you.